Big Jake leading things off, and he stays hot with another single out into the outfield. We got speed on base as that brings up Dr. Ager here. Dr. Ager, who swung and missed earlier at a pitch, puts one down the line. He's been wanting to go down that line, go both ways all day long. Much like a tranny transvestite prostitute, he wants to go both ways. So runners at first and second, nobody out. Aaron Knight skies one out in the outfield, and the left fielder makes a play. Nobody advances on that, but that's only the first out of the inning. That brings up Sahlberg. Sahlberg makes the hit out into the outfield, and that one's going to drop. So we got bases loaded here. One out, and that brings up big Rich Blum. He loves these RBI opportunities. Puts one over into right field. That's going to go ahead and score Big Jake. Dr. Ager comes around and scores. Rich stays at first. Ryan stays at third, and we got one out, and those money shots continue their onslaught. That brings up Scotty Clay. He has been just smoking hot. Yep, the minute I say that, that's usually the time you pop up to the pitcher. So that's 2 down. Runners at first and third, and the money shots got Dante Brown at the plate. That's going to bring up Dante Brown. He swings at a pitch, goes way out in the right field. They're running back. It's going to fall between them. So another hit for Dante Brown. Another run scores. Rich moves from first to third on that. And the Grim Reaper just keeps on looking for bodies as he hits a ball out in the left field. That'll score Blum. Runners at first and second. We got 2 outs here in money shot softball. Brings up Brian Hattersley. Brian's at the plate. He swings. Puts one out into center field. Another one will drop in. The money shots just keep on smoking here. If you're playing the drinking game at home, you're starting to get a little tipsy by now. Brown scores. Grimm scores. Brian makes his way into second base. Remember, Brian had that knee surgery in the offseason, so he don't move as fast as he used to, but he sure knows how to run the bases smart. Kevin stays hot, puts one over the left center fielder's head. They're playing that rover, and I'm not quite sure as to why. And this one bounces over the fence. Bounces to the fence as Kevin makes his way all the way into third. Oh, you got to love it when they play that rover. So another one scores here for the money shots. That brings up Big Jake. Big Jake at the plate. Puts one over to third base. Third base throws to first, and that'll end the inning for the money shots. Great inning for the money shots. Money shots leading 15-1. Ball comes over to Kevin at third. Kevin throws the ball over to first, and finally, that infield defense for the money shots has been great all night long. Starting the inning off with an out. So we have a deep fly ball out to left field. Scotty makes the play, and quickly, Jus Us is down 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. So we got a swing and a miss, and, well, there you go. Third out of the inning, and Brian Hattersley has done it again. 5 games this season and a strikeout in every game. We'll come back for the top of the 4th inning.
This is quite a predicament you've gotten yourself into. For no fault of your own, you've been stripped of your dignity and left to die. Oh, my friend, I have a gift to give you. This gift will allow you to live forever and get back at those who have wronged you. Once you receive this gift, you will feel pain, but not for long. Your wounds will heal, you won't age, you'll be faster, you'll be stronger. It's gonna be great. Your old scars won't go away, but then again, Some pain never does it? Make sure you bury away everything human. It's not going to do you any good now. Now, rise, my son. Go get your vengeance. Oh yes, I've also bestowed upon you another special gift. How would you like to see the sun one day out of the year?
Now I am the town of death, the destroyer of worlds.
With Money Shots leading 15-0, Egger puts a blooper out to right field, but nobody's watching as he goes ahead and keeps running and sliding headfirst into second base. He leads the inning off with a double. This after he took a mighty swing and miss at a pitch because of that wind. That wind is nasty tonight. Aaron Knight puts a ball over in the right field. Up with it, and it is down. Aaron makes his way over to second base. AJ moves his way from second to third, so with runners at second and third, nobody out, the Money Shots continue to try to pile it on here. That brings up Big Sahlberg at the plate. He hits the ball over to second base. Egger watches him, makes his way in, and scores the run. So he moves Aaron Knight, who stays at second base, but he does move the run in. Rich, who likes to switch hit, went ahead and took a ball to right field right past the first baseman and rips it over there. Knight comes around to score. And Rich stays hot. Scotty comes up to the plate. Scotty Clay hits the ball over to third baseman. He tries to hang with it. Throws over to second base. Not in time. Runners at first and second base for the Money Shots. Big Dante Brown at the plate. Dante, with the sun starting to shine, puts the ball over to right field. Puts it up there in the jet stream. And it bounces right in front of the right fielder. That'll score another run. And Scotty makes his way over to third base. Dante Brown at first base. As they continue to pile it on here, the Money Shots are just hammering the ball. And Jason hits one way past the third baseman there. The Grim Reaper just continuing to pound it. He is 4 for 4 for the night. That brings Scotty on in here to score. Puts Dante at second. Brian Hattersley at the plate. He puts a ball past the second baseman. Man, these guys are a machine. They have really found their groove. That'll score Dante Brown. Jason makes his way over to third. Brian stays at first base as they continue to keep piling up the runs. Jus Us doesn't even know what hit him. Look at that. Big Kevin, who's got a little confidence in after his last hit, puts one out there into the outfield. That'll score another run. And moves Brian over to second base. So a nice sacrifice fly there by Kevin Moser, who's starting to hit the ball hard. Big Jake takes a big swing, puts the ball out in the left field. He's got another single. That'll go ahead and score Brian, who's going to score easy to make sure he doesn't hurt that surgically repaired knee. Dr. Egger is going to come up here to the plate with runner at first base. He's the second time at the plate this inning, and he puts one right back up the middle. Single into center field. He leaned out in front of that one just a little bit, but he put it right where he wanted to. So runners at first and second. That brings up Big Aaron Knight. He swings the pitch, puts it out there in the left field. That'll score Big Jake. AJ stays at second base, and he's got himself another RBI over there, Knight does. Sahlberg comes up to the plate, who has been hot all night long, and he puts a pitch out into the left field also. And it is caught by the left fielder. So that'll end the inning as the Money Shots bat around for the second inning in a row.
Popping bottles in the ice, like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting slizzard, sipping scissor in my ride, like 3-6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6.
We're gonna have a good season. I'm gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it.
With the Money Shots leading 22-0, pitch is gone ahead and put out into left center field. It is picked up by Rich Blum, who makes the first out of the inning. The Money Shots have done a great job of getting that first out of the inning. So this player here, he switches around to the left side of the plate, and he catches Dr. Egger cheating in on him. He never thought in a million years this kid would be able to put it over his head, but he hits one to the bottom of the fence, and he makes his way into third base with a triple. So next batter up, he hits the ball over to Dr. Egger. Dr. Egger makes the play and fires the ball home. On a rope, on a line, the player at third stops and goes back to third. That's how much this ball beat him home. He didn't get a very good jump on it, but he also misunderestimated Dr. Egger's arm out there in the outfield. So ball hit out in the left field. That'll be the last out of the game, and the mercy rule is in effect as the money shots go ahead and put a whooping on Jus Us here, winning the game 25-1. Remember, you're watching Money Shot Softball here on moneyshots.worldbreak.com. Official sponsor, Miken Sports. Join us next time for more Money Shot Softball here on moneyshots.worldbreak.com.
All eyes on me. I'm with the party rock crew. All drinks are